Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2003 Case 1850K Dozer that came in and we were putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions. I'll get up close to everything, show you everything that I see, tell you what I know. Then of course we'll fire it up, kind of run it through its paces, show you that the pins are nice and tight up here in the front. Let you hear the engine, show you that it tracks good and straight, turns strong to both directions. Hydraulics are nice and strong. As always, if you are in the market for a used dozer, a used piece of construction equipment, or a used piece of ag equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for equipment find our videos and find our machines, and we truly, truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one's a 2003 1850K. As I get up close to it here, you'll see it's a very, very nice machine. It's only got 1,336 hours. Cab heat air. 11-foot SU blade with tilt. Pre-emissions Cummins diesel engine. This one's got the 3-speed power shift with the joystick steering. 45,166 pound operating weight. So as I get up close to everything, you'll see how nice it is. A very straight machine. Paint's fairly bright. When we get into the operational video, you'll see that everything's pretty tight up here. As you can see, the back side of this blade's nice and straight. Looking over here, sheet metal's really straight. A few little scratches here and there. I mean, it's still a used bulldozer. You can see some scratches there, but overall the paint's really pretty darn good. Looks like this latch is just bent a little bit there, but the whole shield, that whole engine enclosure is nice and straight. Same thing with that bottom one. There's a few little scratches here and there, if you can see right there, but again, it is a used dozer. Coming around over here, nice and straight here. A couple little scratches here and there, but pretty darn straight. A little bit of paint peeling, just a little bit on the edge. Of course, it is 21 years old, but a very, very straight machine. It starts up, runs good. Looking at the undercarriage, as you can see here, very, very good. The pads are really good. The grousers are really tall. They're not wearing over on the edge at all. Coming down here, looking at the rails, nice. The pins and bushings are good. I'll try to, this one's big enough, I might be able to get this camera set up underneath here and let you see. Bushings are really good underneath there. Everything looks good here, you know, still retains a lot of the original paint down here on the side rail. These sprockets are new. The originals were still really good, but they were kind of getting brittle. They were kind of breaking just a little bit on the edges, and we thought with as nice as a dozer as this was, we ought to just put new sprockets on it so everything was good. But they still were nice and thick, but they were just kind of like getting brittle. The edges of them were starting to kind of crack off. So coming around here to the back, again, very straight back here. Doesn't look like it's been backed into anything or anything like that. Very straight. A few little scratches here and there, just where the paint's wearing off just from age. Coming around to this side, these shields are nice and straight. Again, paint peeling off just a little bit here on the edges, no big deal. Starting to flake off just a little bit right there. Again, undercarriage on this side matches up exactly the same as the other side. Very tall grousers. Those pads are nice and straight on the back side. Everything's the same over here. Coming around, looking at the engine enclosure on this side. Very straight. Same thing up here. Just a heck of a big machine. Everything's good over here. Come around, we'll take a look at the blade. As you see here, the blade's nice and straight. Doesn't show much wear. You know, there's no big gouges anywhere. There's no spots where it looks like it's wore thin. Obviously, looks like it should for 1,300 hours. Lots of life left on the cutting edge, all the way around. Up here in the front, this front Grill guard's in really good shape. A little bit of paint wore just down here, just kind of where these lines rub. We'll go open up the side shields and look inside the engine compartment on both sides. Take a nice good look in here at this pre-emissions Cummins engine. Shocks are good there. Nice thing about this machine is I can get in and actually show a lot of stuff. Quite a bit of room in here. As you can see, nice and clean on top. Looking down here, the side of the block's nice and dry, nice and clean. Everything looks really good in here. Go take a look at the other side, open up the shield on the other side, look at that side of the engine here. Shock on this side's good. Let's see. AC does blow cold as of the time of me taking this video. Here's your compressor. As you can see, nice and clean up here. Maybe just a tiny little bit of moisture right back there. I don't know how well you can see it. Everything looks good up here. Very clean machine. I'll shut this so I can open that door. Taking a look at the cab here. All the glass is good. I don't see any cracks in any of the glass or any spider webbing anywhere. Probably the only thing I did notice here, we'll show you, I'll get up close to it. It's really clean here where you step in. This metal piece shows very little wear, just a little bit right there. But this rubber mat, it's like a hard plastic mat, and it is starting to get hard and weather cracked. As you can see, it's kind of chipping a little bit here. There's little sections of it. Just from the age, it's gotten kind of hard. It's like a hard plastic, like I said, it's starting to fragment away. Missing that one little plastic shield here. Otherwise, inside here is very clean. That seat's in good shape. No cuts or tears there in that lower cushion. One little dirt spot there. No cuts or tears. Armrests are in good shape. Same thing over here. All your controls are good. These levers are in really good shape here, as you can see. Nice and clean. Same with this one. These pillars over here, everything's pretty clean. This lever's in really good shape. Pretty clean in here. Dash is good. $1336.4. All your levers down here look good. All the buttons still are in really good shape. Your pedals down here still have really tall, these cross hatching in them, really tall still. Looking down on that gray paint on the top of the hood, as you can see here, is in pretty doggone good shape. Couple little spots right here where it's starting to flake, but again, that's just part of the age. Overall, for the age, it's a very clean machine. All right, like I said, this is a 2003 1850K. Lots of photos on our website. That's down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll get that other side shield closed on the engine. We'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.